Late one evening, Rose arrives home from dinner with Al Beatty, a kind-hearted accountant she's been dating for a few weeks. They share laughter over wine and softly lit, lamp-lit conversation, reflecting on how easy it felt to let down their guards. Rose, in her floral nightgown, welcomes Al upstairs, hopeful that this marks the start of something lasting. Once in her bedroom, they settle into the pillows, and Rose's gentle humor puts Al at ease. As they drift into an embrace, the apartment's pastel decor, frilled pillows, a framed St. Olaf snowstorm photo, seems to cradle them in warmth and promise. Unaware of the tragedy to come, Rose feels a surge of joy at having found companionship again after Charlie's death. At dawn, Rose wakes to a cold silence. The soft morning light through the curtains reveals Al lying motionless beside her. Her heart pounds as she shakes him awake. There's no response. Panicked, she fumbles for her robe and runs through the apartment, calling for Dorothy, Blanche, and Sophia. Dorothy and Blanche burst into the room as Rose, shaking, tries unsuccessfully to revive him. A frantic phone call to 911 follows, and Rose's voice cracks as she realizes the man she cared for has died in her bed. The scene's quiet pastel walls feel suddenly too small, echoing with her shock and grief. As police tape seals off the room, Rose retreats to the lanai, tears shimmering like dew. She confesses to Sophia that the horror cuts deeper. Her late husband Charlie also died in similar circumstances, and she fears history repeating itself. The memory of that first devastating loss flares fresh in her mind. Blanche and Dorothy join her, offering arms and warm blankets. Dorothy gently reminds Rose that grief can magnify guilt, while Blanche squeezes her hand. "It wasn't your fault, dear." Yet Rose's guilt remains tangled with sorrow, each breath a painful reminder of past and present. Detectives and a medical examiner arrive, methodically gathering evidence. Rose watches from the hallway as Al's autopsy report comes back. He had an undiagnosed heart condition, and the physical exertion of their night together simply triggered the inevitable. Further investigation reveals Al was legally married, but in an open marriage that allowed him freedom with Rose. Learning his wife condoned their relationship lifts some weight from Rose's shoulders, showing that Al's death was due to fate, not fault. Word of Al's death ripples through their social circle, and Rose braces for whispered condolences. Yet, instead of judgment, she finds compassion. Neighbors recall Al's kindness, and the local florist arranges her favorite daisies without charge. Blanche hatchets the skies for gossip mongers, while Dorothy writes a heartfelt letter to Al's widow, expressing gratitude that the marriage's openness spared Rose from scandal. Sophia, ever the practical realist, delivers a wry smile. "You gave him joy at the end. That's nothing to be ashamed of." In that moment, Rose sees that her friend's fierce loyalty is the true legacy of love. That evening, the four women gather on the lanai, wine glasses in hand, the Miami skyline glimmering behind them. Rose raises a toast to taking life one day at a time, her voice steady, though her eyes glisten with renewed resolve. They share quiet laughter and fresh macarons, Rose vowing to honor Al's memory by living fully and carefully. As the night deepens, the bonds of sisterhood shine brighter than any sorrow, a reminder that love and friendship endure beyond life's harshest turns.